Right. So, people of the YouTube, I would just like to say this was actually meant to be for my 501 video, but I never got around to it. Basically, I would just like to say thank you very much for the constant and growing support, comments, likes on the channel, because sometimes the thumbnails that I choose for the videos have some kind of meaning, and if you looked at the reaction and review of Avengers Endgame, if you looked at that, you'd have noticed in the little top left corner, I'll put a little screenshot of it here if I've still got a photo of it, it would have said 500th video. Now, I was planning for the reaction to be my 500th video. I'm just surprised I actually managed to get it there without much planning. It just turned up to be the 500th video, so that was a bit of luck. But a bit of nostalgia. I started YouTube. I actually made the account on the 1st of August 2012. My first video didn't go up until about 5 years ago from today, maybe 5.5 now, possibly 6, I'm not quite sure. But since from the beginning I have been trying to find where I am meant to be. And I think I found it in the reaction part. I'm still going to be doing these stories for those of you who do enjoy them. I'm still going to be doing them because I'm a very creative minded character, so I like the whole stories. So I will attempt to do a trailer for the season 3 of Guardians, or if you guys have any ideas of any other crossovers you'd like me to do, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I'm also gonna be doing not a business email, but more of a YouTube related email, mainly for suggestions and stuff like that. If there's anything that you guys wanted me to read out or react to, obviously keep it, you know, decent, no stupid stuff, you know what I mean. But yeah, I want to be doing that. But yes, thank you for the continuous growth of subscribers. Yeah, as anyone would, I have gone down in some, I've gained some, so it happens to everyone. Unfortunately, you have to go through some losses to get to the gold, so it's not too bad of a situation. I know I'm not entirely popular, and I don't really aim to be. I'm not one of these people that thrives to have 5 million subscribers in the next 2 years. I'm not one of them people. It's more of a pastime, but I do put effort and I do enjoy it. So that's most of the reason why I tend to do the videos. Hence, with the days out videos, they're more of a time log, I'm going to call it, and a bit of enjoyment rather than to get views. And I think some of you do enjoy seeing what YouTubers get up to in everyday life. I might start doing like that, an everyday life kind of thing, so rather than just filming every time I go out, I might do now and again just an occasional, just here's what's happening today kind of thing, if anything interesting happens. But if you guys want to see that, then let me know in the comments. But The 500th video is quite a special one, mainly because conveniently it's linked in many different ways. So let me break it down a bit. So 500th video. It's a big goal, halfway to 1,000, obviously. So what is the 500th video? It is a reaction to Avengers Endgame, which is the last Avengers film that we know of, confirmed at the moment. However, it is also my favourite series of films. It also has 22, including Endgame, films in phases 1 to 3. And conveniently, I am 22. So yeah, it's quite spooky, that 500th video. It's very linked in many different ways, but that's why it's kind of special. And it's also the first video of the reaction and review section as well, so it's very linked. It's not just a random 500 video. But yes, again, just want to say thank you to all of you who have continued with me. I'm not going to get on about the dislike button. I completely disagree with the dislike button. It's such a stupid idea. I don't understand it, because if you don't like a video, you just don't have to dislike it. You just stop watching. You don't have to dislike it. I mean, I mean, if you don't like the video, at least leave a comment about why. Don't just dislike it and bugger off, because it just makes smaller YouTubers like me feel horrible. It feels like we're not doing something right, and if you guys don't tell us what we're doing wrong, we can't improve on that. So I'm not having a go at anyone who does dislike buttons. I'm just asking, if you do dislike one of my videos, please in the comments say why, so I know how to improve on it. Don't just dislike and disappear, because I won't know what to practice on. So but the comments, keep them up, because I do look at them near enough every once or twice. Well, no, I look at them I try to look at them every single night just to see what's going on. But I am enjoying the fact that some comments are still going on to older videos that are about 3 years old. So I'm happy about that. It means some of my videos are still being viewed. My 40,000 video, thank you guys by the way for all the help on that, is closely, I think, coming up to 41,000. So thank you guys for still being interested in that. That's about 4 years old, that video as well. That's a long one. But yeah, I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. Thank you for the subscribers and the likes and the comments, even the bad comments. Like I said before, bad comments gives me something to improve on, so thank you. But from here on out, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. At the moment, we're sticking to reactions with current, not situations, but current things going on in personal life at the moment. My reactions will continue, but only on suggestions and film trailers, and maybe 1 or 2 things that I might find interesting, mainly because of stuff that's going on. It will be explained, but once that, well, it can only be explained once it's done. It's nothing bad, it's nothing horrible, don't worry. Everything's fine, children are fine, everyone's fine. It's nothing horrible. It's just a quite big, it's a big thing that's happening, so hopefully you guys stick around with that and enjoy what is to come in the future. Any sneak peeks for the future? I mean, the reactions and reviews, they're going to keep going, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, they are going to keep going. So there's going to be a spoiler-free reaction straight after the film, and then either the night before or a couple night after, or a couple night afters, an actual spoiler review. It doesn't matter if it's a big film or not. If you haven't seen it and you want to watch it, you don't want to have to watch a reaction and turn out that you're listening to a load of spoilers. So I'm still going to do spoilers and spoiler-free reactions on them. So once again, thank you for support, comments, suggestions, and I will see you next time in the next reaction. Comment, like, subscribe, and peace!